Hi, today I'm going to go over how to create facing pages, or what we call reader spreads in InDesign, and I'll show the advantages of this to make your layout much more simpler and easier to read. I'm going to go into InDesign and you're going to create a new document, and whatever particular size you want. In this case, I'm going to create an 8.5 by 11, and it's going to have whatever many pages you guys want. So it's usually 4, 8, 12, 16. So it always has to be divisible by 4 if you're going to create a booklet that folds. So we'll go 8 pages. You got to make sure this facing pages is checked. And you're going to create whatever margins you want. So if you want a safe zone of, say, 0.25 from the edge for text, and you want to bleed, and usually you set that to 0.125. That's very common. So you'd hit create, and you would have a new document to start with. I've already preset one up exactly to these specs, just to save time in placing graphics and stuff to illustrate. So if you go to your pages, you're going to see how it goes one, and then you got a spread, a spread, a spread, and then the back cover. So you can see clearly marked here, front cover. Note it bleeds by 0.125 on all pages. I got text that goes right across the center line. You can see the center line right there. That's where it's going to fold. And you got page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, page 7, and finally your back cover, or page 8. So after you're happy with your design and you want to submit it off to us for printing, you would simply create a print ready PDF. To do that, you can go to export, put it into the folder where you kept the working files, and then you hit Adobe PDF Print. You want to hit save. You always want to select your PDF /x-4 :2008. These has a lot of pre-built settings, and you can read the settings right here. So it's already preset with high resolution graphics and text. So under your marks and bleeds, you want to add crop marks and your registration marks. You want to use your document bleed settings, which you can see 0.125. You want to make the weight of your marks 0.5. And you want to offset exactly the same as the bleed, so the marks are just at the edge of the bleed. So in this particular case, 0.125. You're going to hit export. You can see it's doing its thing when the circle straw is spinning. The PDF has been created. We're going to minimize InDesign. You're going to go to the folder where the PDF was created. You're going to open up the PDF, and you're going to see how it comes. It's now looking like single pages. Okay, so the reason for the crops and the registration marks, because we have specialized software that now can take this PDF and put it into a booklet. So I'm going to create a booklet. These particular settings you don't have to worry about. I've already got them pre-set up because we have the specialized software that takes your print-ready PDF and creates it into a booklet. So next, 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 next. And I want the graphics and the pages to be pulled towards the center. So center pages from top to bottom, pull them towards the center of the sheet so that everything flushes up nicely on the fold. And this will be illustrated after I hit finish. And you can see, so this was page 8, and this was the front cover, page 1. You can see how they nicely married together exactly where the fold is going to be, right? So there's no overlapping of colors. And this goes on for each pages of the document. So that's the advantage of facing pages, because if you were trying to build the single page PDF, or single page InDesign document as single pages, you wouldn't be able to get the proper crossovers, and they wouldn't line up nicely and fold exactly in the center. So you can see 2, 7 came together, different images, and they split exactly down the fold line. And again, page 3, page 6, and page 4 and 5, which is your center. When you open up the booklet completely, this will be the center spread. So it's just a quick way to start from the right document settings to begin with, and you'll have a much better time with the layout and design. Thank you very much.